Hi you guys, welcome back. How are you? So here we are, holiday collection season. So I picked up the Sigma holiday collection. This is the one I did pick up. I didn't pick up the brushes and the other sets, but I am linking everything from the collection down below. And it is the Sigma, I'm gonna butcher this, Rendezvous Makeup Collection, limited edition makeup beauty bag. Like, here you go. This is stunning. So anybody who's been watching my channel knows the fact that it's rose gold. That's it. Snatched her up, put her in cart. Here we are. So if you're interested in how I achieve this look, want to see me trying on all the lip colors, trying the palette and the blush and highlight duo, then keep on watching. But before we go, like we always say, comment, like, subscribe, and let's go check her out. Alrighty, so as promised, here she is. I feel like I haven't heard much spoken about this holiday collection. Maybe it's because everybody's over the pinks, but I'm not. And the rose gold, like I told you guys, I've been obsessed with rose gold for the past few years. So I put on my rose gold earrings and my ring. We ready for her. So let's open her up. She's so pretty. Look at her. I brought you guys in close for the eye look. But like, it's like a suede material. Is so pretty. And then the rose gold zipper detailing, she's cute. Like, now I want to travel just so I can use this as my makeup bag. Like, I love the makeup bag. I haven't even looked inside. So let's get to taking a look and doing some swatches. This does come with the eyeshadow palette. I mean, look at this glittery rose gold. The cheek duo, which is a blush and a highlighter. We're gonna open them up. And the beloved mini lip set, which is a set of 3 shimmery glosses. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. So for the palette, oh my gosh, she's sparkly too. I'm in love. She's sparkly too, in rose gold. This is the ooh, I'm gonna butcher this. Rendezvous eyeshadow palette. Oh my God. Look at this, you guys. So pretty. It does have a 12-month shelf life, and you do get 6 grams of product. Let's swatch. So because I feel this side of my arm is a little darker, I'm gonna swatch on this side, and we are gonna go this way. Oh, she's cute. She's so cute. Okay, I'm still like infatuated with the packaging. Like, I love rose. Oh, that feels soft. I'm in love with rose gold. So that's one swatch. This is a matte. There's 2. I double swatch so you can see the shade. Let's move, and that is Tryst. Let's move on to Moonshine. This is a shimmer. It's like a rose gold shimmer. I don't even think I have to swatch that twice. That is beautiful. Then Sorry is a gold bronzy shimmer. Looks like a gold bronzy shimmer. Yes. Oh, these swatch beautifully. And this is more like a dusty rose shimmer. Oh, so pretty. You guys, I want to get this on my eyeballs like ASAP. So it does come with 2 mattes and 4 shimmers. So this, I'm sorry, and this is Campfire. And then Bootleg is right here. And Maverick looks like a lavender, tad bit darker than a lavender, but a lavender metallic shimmery shade. These are beautiful. So there are the colors. I'm in love. I mean, I'm in love with the, ooh, I like the magnetic packaging. Does not come with a mirror, but it's okay. So let's move on to the Rose Glow Cheek Duo. And I know the packaging is going to be rose gold glittery, and I'm just so excited when I open it. Okay. Here she is. Does also have a 12-month shelf life and comes with 9.16 grams of product. There you go. That's the highlighter and that's the blush. And this one does come with a mirror. So let's swatch. Gilded is the name of the highlight. And Corda-Rosa. And I don't have that palette. I don't have the Sigma Corda-Rosa palette. And the tips of my nails started chipping. It's time to switch from this darker shade to the red. I'll be doing that tomorrow. So let's go ahead and swatch. We'll swatch up here. Ooh, that highlight looks nice. Let's do it over here. Ooh, that is a highly pigmented, very shimmery, but it does have a sheerness to it if you can see it. Like it's a nice highlight. I like that. Clean my finger. And the Corda-Rosa blush. Here it is. That's a nice pink here. I'll do 2 swatches so that the camera picks it up better. And this is so velvety. It's so soft. So there's the palette. And this is the highlight and the blush. Too cute. It also has the magnetic closure. So let's go into, even this, like the little clear thing that comes in it is rose gold. Like I'm living for the rose gold vibe. So let's take a look at the lip glosses. They come in Secret Garden. This one is Lilac Wine. And Corderosa. So let's open up Secret Garden. Oh, comes with the rose gold top too. So this looks more of a pink with a peach undertone. It is glittery. I can't tell you if it feels chunky because it's not on my lips, but here it is. That's this one. I'm sure you can see the glitter in it. Too pretty. This is Lilac Wine, which is like a light pink. It is pretty though. In the other one, the first one, does have more pigment to it than this one. I feel like this one will really sheer out on the lips, but I'm sure it'll look nice. Then we have Corderosa, and we'll try all these on. We'll do our eye look, cheeks, and then we'll try on 3 colors. And this is the Corderosa, which is a pink with gold. It's like a pinky peach and gold. That one looks like it has more shimmer to it. So pretty. And these do have 1.2 grams of product each. So here's the eyeshadow palette, the lip glosses, the blush, and the highlight. Beautiful. Now let's get to an eye look. Okay, let me get my hair out my face. I'm excited. I don't even know where to start because I love all these. But I am going to start with Tryst, which is the first matte shade, with a BK Beauty 201. So there is a little kick up on the pan, no big deal. I'm gonna use the mirror from this palette. I'm gonna start in the corner and work my way into the crease. Like, these are my go-to shades. And when this palette wasn't getting love, it broke my little heart. I said, oh, I'm gonna give you all the love you need. And I know a lot of people are over pinks already, but I'm not. Especially not one that comes packaged in rose gold. That's just me. Next, I'm gonna go in with the BK Beauty 202, and I'm gonna go into the second matte shade, which is this one here, a little darker, Bootleg. And like I said, kick up on the pan, but I don't have any fallout. So I'm gonna start this out here, darken this outer V up a little bit, and then move it into the crease. So I am gonna go back into that Tryst shade, that first shade, just a little bit. And I'm going to buff out this harsh line and then just buff upward. This is so pretty and it blends so nicely. It really does. Okay. Like, I am loving all these shades. So all over the lid, I'm gonna go all over the lid with Campfire, leaving the inner third open so I could go in with the lightest shade. And I'm not going to try them wet. I'm gonna try them dry. So I'm gonna go into Campfire for 2/3 of the lid. And this is just a flat shadow brush. It swipes on nicely too. And still no fallout. Can't complain. Go get a little more, see how it builds up. Oh, she's so pretty. Like, how can you not love her? You have to love her. So next, I'm gonna go into the lightest shimmery shade, which is Moonshine, and put that on the inner third. I'm gonna try to do that with my finger. Yes, using the finger definitely gave it a little bit more oomph. When I was just using the brush, it looked like a topper shade. But once I started using my finger, it definitely gave it that oomph. See that there? I like that it's like a topper because you can spread it on to that darker rose gold shimmer shade and it's like a seamless blend. But I am gonna clean my finger off, go back into Campfire, which is the darkest shade that we used, and kind of just build it up a little bit, blend that harsh line. It's just beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the highlight shade for the inner corner. That's pretty. That's beautiful. Shadow. So I'm gonna go back into Bootleg, which is the darkest of the mattes. I'm gonna pack that right here. And then just soften that harsh line from the shimmery shade. And then go back to Twist, which is the lightest, and blend that harsh line. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Like, I can't get over these shades. They're my go-to shades. I will say a few of these shades, I did order the Natasha Denona Zendo palette, and a few of these shades, when I looked at them, at both orders, I was like, I wonder if a few of those shades would compare to each other. So as soon as the Zendo palette gets here, I will do a little comparison and I will put it up on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, check me out at amerchbeauty, and as soon as it gets here, I'll swatch those for you. So I'm really liking this look. Let's finish the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with Bootleg, which is the deepest of the two mattes, and focus that on the outer third. Then I'm gonna go in with the lightest of the two mattes, which is Tryst, and swipe that all the way across. So pretty. It looks good without mascara. So let me get the other eye done off camera, get my mascara liner on, and we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. So here it is with eyeliner, and I did use a brown line liner, and I'll have everything I'm not using on camera linked down in the description box. So here is the look. I am loving it with mascara and eyeliner. So I did do my complexion, obviously, before, but I didn't add bronzer. I only put a little bit up here and none on my cheeks, since I know we would be looking at a blush. I wanted you to see with the bronzer and without the bronzer, because sometimes the bronzer makes the colors look a little different. So I did use, and I'll just use the same one, I used this e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed bronzer, and I'm going to put bronzer on one side and not the other, so you can see what the blush looks like. I did do it on my forehead though, so, and down here, so I really don't need any up there. It's just habit. So let's go ahead, and this is a Sigma Large Powder F30. We will go into the Corda-Rosa blush, which is this one right here, and then we'll go into my final thoughts. Oh, and off camera, I did slightly wet the brush and redid my inner corner with a highlight to make it, give it more of a pop. So I did do that. I did wet the highlight color for the inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. I feel like it's more intense on camera than it looks in person. Let me get a little more from back here. Yes, that is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. There it is. That's the intensity I see in person. So let's see what it looks like on this side with no bronzer. Let me move my hair out the way. That is beautiful. I really like this blush color. And you can build it. It does not emphasize your pores. It is a matte blush. I tend to like matte blush since I am extremely oily. And I get to add the shimmer where I want it. Even though by the end of the day, it's pretty much everywhere. I blot sometimes. And I love to just brush that on the tip of my nose and tie it all together. So here's the blush on the side with bronzer. And here it is without bronzer. And we're gonna do the same with the highlight. So let's do that with the highlight. And that is in the shade Gilded. I like to just focus that here. Slightly work my way up when I have less on the brush. Just because, like I said, since I am oily, especially in the forehead, everywhere, honey. But I would say around here where the highlight goes is where I'm least oily. I swear, I think even my ears get oily, honestly. I'm just an oily gal. Oh, that's beautiful. It's very subtle. It's not chunky. It is like seeps into the skin. It feels like you can't even tell it's a powder. Honestly. It's beautiful. Now let's do it on this side with the bronze and blush. I always do that. I kick off the brush like it's with highlight. It didn't really, with the highlight, it didn't really kick anything off the brush, but neither with the blush, but with the shadows, obviously, it does. Oh, that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. You could definitely see the glow there. So pretty. So here's the entire look, minus lips. That's the side with no bronzer. And here's the side with bronzer. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving it. So let's go ahead and try these lip shades on. We're gonna go from lightest to darkest. So first we're gonna try Lilac Wine. Let's see if it feels chunky or what the formula's like. And I'm not putting on a liner. I just want to see the opacity. You don't feel chunky. You don't feel chunky glitter. And I'm not a gloss girl. This feels good. Let me add a little more. It feels like a lip balm. It feels really good. So this is Lilac Wine. Now let's move on to Secret Garden. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Secret Garden. That definitely has more pigment and more, the glitter flakes are gold reflex. Or the other one, it was more just subtle, you could barely see it, and if the light did hit it, you picked up more of a silver champagne-y glitter. Now you guys, me saying I don't like glosses is not that I don't like how they look. I'm too lazy for the reapplication. So this is Secret Garden. I will say with this one, I could feel a little bit. I could feel the glitter specks, but not like sandpapery. Like I have to really rub them together and concentrate, and I can feel them. Like if I'm just talking to you and I go like that real quick, like I can't feel it. I have to firmly press them together and rub them together, and then I can really feel it, but it's not uncomfortable. So let's move on to the next. So I will say, even after removing that, I have like little built-in glitter specks. Not sure if, here you go. The camera's picking it up a little bit, but I don't feel them there, but I see them there. So next we will move on to Corda-Rosa. And this is the darker shade. So let's try this one on. I think this is my favorite so far. Out of all of them, this one pulls more rose gold, which is the one that looks the least pink in the tube. That's pretty. I like that it ties together well with the eyes. And if you use like a nudie pink liner and then put this over, I think it would look exquisite. I like that. And this is like a true rose gold all around. I don't feel glitter specks. It's just a nice rose goldy sheer. I'm really liking this one. This one's Corderosa. I'm glad we ended on this note because I'm really liking this one. So that is everything I picked up from the collection. Again, I got the one that came in the bag, so it includes the bag, the eyeshadow palette with 6 shades, the Cheek Duo with a blush and highlight, and 3 glosses. So I'll pop a picture up here of the whole collection. So I didn't pick up the brushes or the other sets, but this one really spoke to me and I'm really loving it. Now, this Corda-Rosa gloss, I'm gonna have to put this in my purse. Like, I am really liking this. And I always have a nudie pink lip liner in my purse, always, because it's just like that nudie pink color is it's my shade. So it's the one I truly enjoy. The Lilac Wine was really nice as well. Even though it is like the brightest pink here, it does go on the most sheer. And then the Secret Garden, it was a nice color, but maybe if I use the gold shade, in the palette, this would probably be the gloss that I would use with that, because it does have the gold flakes. Like when the light hits it, it does reflect gold, where this one on my lips now pulls more rose gold, and this one is more just like a sheer gloss, and depending how the light hits, might give you like a little silver tint. So I think it all depends on which shades I use from the palette. In regards to the palette, for my final thoughts, first of all, the packaging is stunning. I absolutely love the packaging. The mattes blended beautifully. I did, when I swatched them, I will say this lightest shade swatched more, so it swatched fine, but on the eye, and I even went with my finger at first, it felt like a topper. So once I broke through that first layer on the second eye, it did go on better, so I went back and touched this side up. But as soon as I warmed that shade up with my finger, it was perfect. All the other shades, so I used the 2 mattes and these two honestly swatched beautifully as well. I really like the formula. I didn't have an issue blending at all. And this is my first Sigma makeup experience. Like, I have some brushes, but I've never bought their makeup. And honestly, this is stunning. It's beautiful. And if this is their formula, I might be looking into a few other palettes. I'm just saying, it's beautiful. I mean, the Cheek Duo, the packaging, I can't get over the packaging. I just love it, you guys. So the highlighter, it's nice. It's really nice. I went a little bit more blingy on this side. I like that it's subtle. I like that you can, so here I blinged it up. Here I went more subtle because I wasn't using a bronzer. So it's like, I don't really have to give it too much light when there's nothing downing it. That makes sense. But I really, really like that it has no chunky glitter. It feels, honestly, it feels like you put like a little cream highlight there, because it doesn't emphasize texture. Like, you can see it a lot more on camera than I can in person. Like, in person, I can barely tell it's even there. It's just beautiful. I really like this blush color. Like, I honestly want to go in more. Let's go in more. Oh, this is my bronzer brush. It doesn't matter. I'll wash them. Like, it's just beautiful. Look at that. I'm really liking this blush color. I really do. These pinky rose goldy shades, like, these are my neutrals. These are my nudes. I've said it before. They're just absolutely stunning. I love them. And they come with a little pink bag with a rose gold silver. I mean, with a rose gold zipper. Like, You guys, I'm really happy I picked up this collection. I'm happy with all of it. And it did come with a free gift. And this is the Long Wear Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Wicked Black. I didn't try it, but here it is. It is a full size. Is this? Oh, it is retractable. It looks like it's a sharpened pencil, but it's retractable. That is a matte black. That's a very nice matte black. And it glides on like super, super soft. I like that. So what did you guys think of the collection? Do you like it? I know a lot of people are over pinks. Are you over pinks? Honestly, I'm happy I didn't pass this up. This set did retail for $88, and I'll link it down below in the description box, and I'll also link the other items I didn't pick up from the set, so from the collection. So if you want to take a look at those, you definitely can, but I am loving it. I recommend it. I really do. I'm loving this collection. I do not regret picking it up, but like I said, I do feel by looking at the Zendo palette online, which doesn't always necessarily mean that's what it's going to look like in person, I feel there may be shades that may be similar to this. So like I said, I'll swatch those and put it up on Instagram for swatch comparisons and see if there's any possible dupe colors. I don't think it's an entire dupe palette, but I feel like there may be a few colors that come close. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. Don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Bye.